Is wonderful right there. And since the stream has started, let's do a little double check. Yes, if you are a part of the stream, you are more than welcome to chime in, to speak your mind, to go ahead and attempt to influence. That is wonderful. Now, I did mess up yesterday's stream. That's on me. And I do apologize for messing that up. However, we can go through our history. And at that point, you can see what I won. I did pick myself up a 22 coin card yesterday. And we don't expect that. We do not expect that. So, there we go. Transactions. So I'm going to have to go back an entire day, which is fine. Let's go through all types. Kickback. What was our kickback? Oh, that's cool. I mean, I appreciate that. That's not what we were looking for. But, still. I mean, I'll take it. Contract created. Don't have any of those. I'd like one. I mean, that would be cool. Easter egg, exchange, gift code, inventory item sold. There we go. So as you can see, we have a long list of losses right there because of certain things that we want. I didn't think I did this many though. I mean, that's kind of excessive. Very excessive right now. And I'm not seeing it. But I could be wrong. Because we did win on more than a few. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, that's too many. Alright. Well, the point is, I had one a little bit, like 22 coins, and it was pretty nice to be able to have that as a victory. And so, we're going to turn on streamer mode, just so, I guess I'm just blocking out everybody's PFPs, but it was still pretty cool to get a dub anyhow, and a few dubs, to be honest. We'll verify just so we can take part in the coin drop, and why not? We're here. So then we will look at our daily rewards. And I don't see a rake back today, which, not surprising. It was only supposed to go for Halloween. So, oh no, it's a lorcana card. Alright, burn that broom. We will burn it with fire. I'm not a fan of lorcana. I mean, I don't think anything in lorcana is worth my interest. And so, like that Mickey Mouse right there, douse it in gasoline and then get rid of it. Oh, nice. A level 10.26 hit. That is actually pretty darn good right there. And I appreciate all of you stopping by. And if you don't mind hitting that like button, I would also super appreciate that. It does help me grow the channel. Level 20. What can we get? Now we're starting to get into more interesting items. So look at that Dark Confidant, and we can check it out a little bit more if you like. Take a look at that. That's a decent card. Final Fantasy set, of which I just opened an entire Play Booster box. A Nadu band card. The Master Biomancer, which I don't think I have. Anyhow, let's roll it. Celebi. Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be way worse. Level 30 on the way. Got that Ladio swinging right there, but I need the meat. I mean, the meat is what I really want. So, let us meet and not Mushu. Nothing, Lorcana, please. What's in the box? I love that. Thank you very much, Isaiah. And you know, I being a Michigander, also love the name Isaiah. Yeah, I mean you're missing an A, but still, uh, Mr. Isaiah Thomas was my one of my go-tos. So we have the Goblin and Weird box. So we're going to hope for a really nice Goblin. Even that Goblin Electromancer. But, Goblin. Ooh, no, not that Goblin. Alright, well, I mean, we tried. We tried, right? Now, the big two. The level 50, because we, of course, haven't spent anything in a little bit. But we are still looking for the Pekarunt, Icarats, Skrelv, Defector. Yeah, no, it is. It's totally spelled a few different ways, and I understand that. But I mean, I grew up watching the bad boy Pistons of the NBA, and well, I think basketball has gotten a little softer. I know that's a hot topic, but no, no Ivysaur. Ivysaur should have stayed just chilling elsewhere. Alright, so Perona is showing up, but we are really hoping for that Sliver Overlord, Sliver Legion, the first Sliver, a Mega Guardivar, which was our card yesterday. I mean, I already have a few in real life, so that's why I didn't really sweat that. Sliver Hive, Sliver Grave Mother, you can see what we have going on right there. And now, it's time. I also have that Mega Mawile. Anyway, but, let's roll. Let's hope. Let's hope. And we did get Perona. It is kind of rare for us to get the thing that showed up. So 3.13 coins. Remember, that is not dollars, euros, anything else. It is just this site's way of handing out currency. So we're going to take that 3.13 and we are going to sell it because it's not really anything we're looking for. But then, because every time I do this, I'm going to go ahead and crank up 5 free spins. Please leave a like. And I'm going to have to choose. We're going to go back to Magic today. Of course, we will never, ever, 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 ever get anything out of Lorcana. because we know that's not real. It is a myth, and it is less than worthy of our attention. So, the pull box. We're gonna go for the pull box because we can afford this and maybe save ourselves a little something for later. 5 pulls. What we do every single day. And let us hope, we get something really neat. Okay, well, it could be worse. Number 2, Skybox Fair. Alright, we've hit a couple 16 centers, and then our Rip Claw Wrangler kind of let us down. Pull number 4, Burner Rocket. We are kind of going in the wrong direction. So let us hope that this last pull for tonight is neat. It was not. It was the same Ripclaw Wrangler. So I will pull one extra because we did double up. I'm only doing one extra on the double up nowadays because I got into some weird loop of way too many. So, and there it is. We made nothing. That's okay though. It happens. Thank you guys very much for coming by. I do appreciate all of you. If you don't mind hitting that like button, maybe consider subscribing. I will be doing these polls every day in case you want to track everything. I know I messed up yesterday. That was on me. But I will say it was 23.10 coins. So, in case you're following by number, there you go. You guys have a great night. Take care of each other. Be good to each other. And look out for each other. I am still self excluded until tomorrow. And then it may get interesting. You guys have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.